get this thing rolling. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. He'll start. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Irish offense will take the field to start this game. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, Dave?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Homer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You have got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Motion from the wide receiver. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact.
He's got it inside the 15. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executed.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Hawley. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Got him downfield. Breaks into the open on the left. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They'll test the right side. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On the move. There he goes. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. First part was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give on the inside. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
The give to the back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Irvin. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
On 3rd down, going up top. Pulls it in. It's Pauly. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. He tries to take the top off. He's got it at the 30. He'll work his way down to the 28. Only a dozen Domers have cracked the 2,000-yard mark in receiving in a career. This guy might be the one to get to number 13.
I would say he's pretty good. If he's putting up those type of numbers and being mentioned with those type of cats, listen, you try to find your go-to guy. You want to have an elite receiver on the outside that you can feed.
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. Stanford quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. Took a shot as he threw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Stanford lines up to punt it away.
Number 37 in punt formation to kick it away.
No fair catches here, looking for room. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking deep. Catch inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard.
Going for it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On the run, it's Irvin. Breaks into the open. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Irvin.
Yeah, you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow...
Feeds him the stiff arm, and he's... Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. To the air on first down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. So now it's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Payne. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking for a crease. It's Love. Turning it on. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got the first down and more. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. Looking to scramble. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense. That guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quarterback gets past the marker. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line. Great place to start for this offense.
Here we go.
They'll run it. It's Love. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it again. Headed to the end zone.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Irish. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have got...
There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw. It's Carr. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, and this offense powering toward a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give on the option. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. But there is definitely a school of thought in nowadays where I'm putting up stats, and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Fires to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, I love the...
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete to the right. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season.